Hi, welcome to the channel. Today's video is titled Brian makes this woman realize she offers nothing in a relationship. Okay, we're going to check this video together, and I love your thoughts and your contribution in the comments below. Let's dive right in.
Chair 1. Why should a woman bow to a man, you say?
What?
Well, why should a man bow to a woman when proposing to her for marriage?
Is that standard practice? Because I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, like getting down on one knee.
Yeah, but that's not bowing.
I kind of
I think
think
he meant the getting down on one knee thing.
That's a
Pasty
good
George.
point.
Yeah.
that is a good.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a really
Thank you,
good
Pasty
philosophy.
George.
Yeah.
Sorry
But
for
this
the delay on
happens
that.
one time
Because that's
or
like
twice.
But the
About
majority of
every
women
single
don't
day you
get
get
proposed
home
to
is
or
different.
yeah.
Well, I would actually, here's my argumentation here. So if the expectation is the guy should pay on the first date, right? He pays for the whole bill. And let's say it's not a super expensive place. Let's say $100 total for the date. And that could be, I think that's pretty reasonable. That might even be a little bit slightly on the low end even. It's, that's like Chili's. You'll pay $100 at Chili's for two people. Not exactly like the most romantic.
They got
Hey,
rid
but
of
Chili's is
$100
good.
at Chili's is a lot.
that. Means
Well,
no,
hold on.
no, I
Think
don't
about it.
nowadays.
Oh, I don't know. I
Think-
have
Cocktails like $40.
Appetizers, 2 drinks, main course, dessert,
coupons?
tip. Yeah, you're getting to $100.
I
mean,
pay
they
that
got
much at
some deals.
Yogurtland now.
They got some deals, but like my thought process here, for let's say a guy makes $20 an hour, $20 an hour. In order for him to take you on that date, he has to work 5 hours. Why? That's before whatever. Let's say he just makes $20 an hour. We're not going to complicate things with tax. He has to work 5 hours to take you on the date. Now you might say, well, hold on, half of it is for him, so that would be 2.5 hours, right? $50 for you, $50 for him. He has to work 2.5 hours. If a woman bows every single time, that takes 3 seconds. That's like equal to one, like total time. If we're doing the math here, total time. That's like one date maybe over a lifetime. If she's bowing to me every single day for like 70 years or 50, 40, 50, whatever. However many, I don't know. I might die. Who knows when whatever. Who knows how long I'm going to live. Kind of like, and I'm going to be taking her on all these dates, and when we're together, when she has kids, she's never going to have to work. I'll take care of everything.
But what if I don't want you to take care of everything? I like working.
Well, look, there is a financial and economic reality that there are men and women out there who, well, the man isn't going to earn a high enough income for that. And maybe you're going to have more of a 50-50 relationship. But there are a lot of men who are going to want to be sole breadwinners, who do want to take on more of a leadership role in the relationship. Also, even this idea that if you both are financially providing for the relationship, and perhaps that is the financial and economic reality for the vast majority of people, you're still going to look to your man, I assume, to adhere to certain traditional gender roles. Like, you're going to want a man who's a leader, who's decisive, who's masculine. Like, I hear this complaint even from liberal, progressive women.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let me say something before Brian continues, because I don't like this feminist conditioned mindset where they bring like I want to be the exception. Keep your exception on one side. But we're talking about the vast majority standard. You're take Do you think by taking away or trying to take up a man's role or measure and try to be equal as your man, do you think like you're doing yourself a favor or you're doing yourself a disservice? Oh, I want to go 50-50 split bill with my husband. Okay. Good job, ma'am. Next. Also want to work. I also want to be independent and be in the relationship. Okay. Good job, ma'am. Next. These women don't even know that at the end of the day, a man naturally is a provider, is a leader. He knows his job. But if you come with this mindset to say, okay, mm, I also want to make my own money. I also want to like contribute to the affairs of the home, like when to also support, pay up on things. I don't want you to only use your money. Do you think that's how that's how the family structure is supposed to be? Wokeism will not kill people. Modernism will not kill people because people have forgotten that there are roles for these things. There are roles. And once you tell the man that, okay, I don't mind going split bill with you. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. Who would they lose at the end of the day? Who they lose? Who they lose? This conditioned ideology from this modern feminists to say, oh, they want to go equal with the man. Find your match. Find your match. I'm always saying it. Find your match. Because you guys don't even want to think with your brain to understand that men, naturally, it is their job or their role to be providers, to be leaders. Your job is to support them. You can have your money. Nobody is contesting that fact or contesting it. There are some men that will say, oh, they don't want their wives to struggle or to work, take care of the home. You will be the provider. You will do the daily job and stuff. And you just take care of the children, take care of the home, build the home. That's because he trusts you to build a home. But if you say, okay, no, I don't want to build a home. I don't want to be the one to build a home. I also want to contribute. I also want to pay for house rent. Okay, now. Okay. Okay. You automatically, you're telling your husband you don't trust his leadership. And even at that, this modern feminists will come and say, oh, he's a pick me. Stop it. Every nonsense that come out from your mouth, you want to say your own thing, but you think people should agree with you. But if somebody does not agree with you, he's a pick me. Shut up your mouth. Stop that nonsense. Stop it. It's not about pick me, but you see the truth. See the truth. If a woman does not want to go split bill with her husband, wants to support her husband, that's because that's the right thing to do. Don't come here to tell me 50-50. You want to go equal with the man, and you're wondering why the man is not taking on leadership. It's split. Maybe today you have 365 days, right? Right? If the husband takes 100 and is it 183 or 82 days leadership, you take the remaining 182. Then maybe the remaining 1 day you split it half into 12 hours. He takes the other one. You take the other one. Abi, is that not what you're looking for? That's potentially what you're looking for. You're going split with the leadership. You say you want everything, you want equality, right? You're going split with the leadership, and you wonder why your husband or your partner, your supposed partner, is not taking up or doing his job. That's because that's exactly what you want. And me, I'm all for, if you want equality, if you want 50-50, find your match. Don't come and find the one that want to give you that is a traditional man or is a provider, and you say, okay, no, you want to, no. Leave those ones. Let them go for the ones that the supposed pick me, and let them go and find the pick me. Let them stay. Since you're not a pick me, you say you're not a pick me, you're a feminist. Go and find the one now. Go and find the 50-50 one. Don't be a pick me. Go and find the 50 and leave the pick me's alone. Is it your pick me? Is it your pick me? Leave the pick me alone, because we get lots of comments, especially here when we talk about this. Lots of people say, oh, yeah, a pick me. Is it your pick me? Is it your own pick me? Leave the pick me alone. Look for the ones that you want to go and split leadership. Bam. Case closed.
He just asks me. I ask him what about dinner, and he's like, oh, whatever you want, babe. You pick. And some women are okay with that, I guess, but a lot of women are like, I'd prefer a guy who's like, no, we're going here. Be ready at 7 p.m. Wear this. I'm picking up. Some women want that, right? Mm-hmm. So I would argue, even if you guys are both financially contributing equally, even in those relationships, you're still going to look to your boyfriend or husband to act in a certain way that is more within a masculine traditional gender role.
But
Exactly.
I still act in a pretty consistent gender role as well. Like, I stay home with the kids every single day. I take my daughter to school. I make dinner. Like I do pretty much fall into, like, I'd say gender roles are a good fallback, but they don't always have to be this exact thing. Like exact. Like maybe some things.
So
are
like what?
different.
What's negotiable?
Like my husband helps me with the laundry and the dishes. And generally would probably say, generally, as a gender role, you'd probably say the woman's doing the dishes and laundry. But he always helps me every day.
Yeah, my ex did that too.
Is there a
when I
problem
lived
with it?
him. He like did like the shit I didn't want to do, you know?
Okay, look, I think it's okay for you guys to want to be
Communicate.
50-50, but like I think you should genuinely be 50-50 in all dimensions, at least attempt to in all dimensions, in all realms. I don't see women abandoning the benefits of more traditional or the benefits of gender expectations and gender role dynamics. So for example, when it comes to initiative, even like hyper progressive liberal women who want to be like boss babe 50-50 career women, still probably going to look for the man to take initiative. Why aren't we having this push for women to take a more proactive approach to dating? Why don't women shoot their shot at comparable levels to when
Because of
to
society.
when there's nothing preventing, there's not a law that
Exactly.
prevents women from doing this. Women are more free now than in any other point in human history. Women have more rights, more freedoms, more everything, more opportunity, more privilege than at any other point in human history. Women absolutely can shoot their shot. In fact, it's incredibly easy. You can even do it online now. So this and sort of having to skate around like a more upfront in-person rejection.
How
So-
many women have shot their shot with you first? Do you think? Recently, I guess. Like, do a lot?
I'm not a great example because I'm out there publicly. I have this popular podcast. But yes, I do get DM'd by women.
Yeah.
Would you
Well,
like
you're saying
if
they don't.
women
Why
did that?
don't they?
Yeah, but I
they
think
do.
like, okay, you know,
The numbers for a public
know,
figure
I'm
are way,
trying to
way
think.
different.
Yeah, way different.
you know, like Brad Pitt when he was 30,
Oh, God.
you know, all these women coming up to him. Let's map on Brad Pitt's experience to the experience of like average men. The reality is I'm in this unique situation where I'm out there in the public, but the average guy, women aren't like sliding into his DMs. Women aren't doing that.
But like,
I would
I
say
feel
though,
like if you're a good-looking guy, women will just like do that nowadays.
Some do.
That's true.
Well,
You know,
for
there's
sure.
a lot of
I
women.
would
But the
ar-
majority is men, or men have to pursue women for sure.
But like you're
might be
saying,
that might be the case.
why don't they? But they do.
Right, but okay, so what about like average men? For example, average, I would argue that in terms of the sexual optionality, if in order to get the same sexual optionality as an average or even below average looking woman,
Yeah.
you have to be a top 1% guy.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, so the frequency with which a top 1% guy is going to get DMs or like women approaching him in public
Yeah.
is probably like if he is equal to an average or below average looking woman.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So like the frequency with which even
Yeah.
average looking women get approached or hit up in the DMs,
So you're just calling men dogs, right? Because like,
not necessarily, but
do you think
What I'm
men
saying-
have standards when it comes to women?
yes, men do have standards, although there's a differentiation between men who are just trying to have sex with women and then men who want relationships. But yes, women are pickier. I don't disagree.
Yeah,
Women
yeah.
are pickier, yeah.
But like, I still think it depends on the woman's like morals and values in a relationship. Like, if they genuinely like a guy who's like super insecure and they know that, then they'd probably be like that. They'd at least drop the hints. You know what I mean?
But you don't know if a guy is insecure or like that.
You can tell
off
if
of-
a guy's insecure.
No, not every single man. Some men carry themselves at a really
It's kind
high
of a fake
standard.
it until you make it. Think of
I feel
women,
like
for
it's
instance,
super
that
easy
do
to
that,
tell if
you
a
know?
guy's insecure.
From
I
his
can
profile
speak from
picture, well, from
experience
his
that some of the
profile.
most, what I thought were confident,
Yeah,
secure men.
the cocky ass men are hella insecure.
But I couldn't tell that at first.
Right.
That was a present I got much later.
Everybody can fake it till they make it.
Pasty George donated
Yo, Pasty, thank you.
$200.
No.
Chair 3, based on your answers and replies, I can already tell that your marriage won't last long and that you will be
Totally wrong. My
She
husband's the
goes on
best
some
person ever.
ridiculous claim. R.I.P. poor husband.
Oh,
Just for the sake of this conversation, I think it would be helpful to point one thing out. When I'm saying these terms, when I'm saying something like women do X, this is a generalized statement.
Yeah.
So when I say women don't initiate, and sometimes I'll even preface it, I'll say generally. This isn't to say that women never do it. So if I say women don't initiate, that's a general statement.
Yeah.
For example, hide it because they're going to be distracted. If I were to say that humans have 10 fingers, it is the case that some people are born
Like an
with
extra one.
an extra digit.
Yeah.
They have an extra finger. It's not wrong of me to say that humans have 10 fingers.
Yeah.
Now, yes, it is true, but just for the sake of the conversation, I would implore you not to do but I know this exception to the rule. I'm talking about the general idea here.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 The fact that you have to over explain all of this to these women to understand what you are saying, it says a lot to you. It says a lot. It says a lot very, very well. Because let me tell you, I'm gonna say it again. Look at the other one now. Initially, we've checked a particular and one of the clips where she talked about her husband proposing to her, like before they got married. She also bought a ring for him as well. Like he proposed, she also bought a ring, because she wanted to do it, blah 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 blah, believe in equality, what, and all that shenanigans, right? Uh, the husband is going out to work, and you as the wife, you are at home. Are you not supposed to take care of the kids? The kids, is it not the both of you that produce those kids or those children? You expect to stay at home and not do anything. Why are their mindset like this? Eh? You expect to stay at home and not doing anything. It's not judgmental, but I'm trying to understand why you think like you're doing. It's like you think you're doing your husband a favor by taking care of your kids, the kids, taking care of the home. Both of you, your home. You're doing your husband a favor. Every time when I hear this feminist talk, like it they shock me. They think they are doing their spouse or partner a favor by taking care of the house or their home. How do you even come up with that kind of mindset? Like how? Yet you call the women who are even genuinely taking care of their home that know that this is their home. It is not my own, only my own, or it's not my husband. I'm not doing my husband a favor. My husband is not doing me a favor by marrying me or by going out to do his job, because that is his job. My job is to take care of the home. You call them pick me. You call them pick me. But your own is what? Unpick me. Unpick me. Feminist mindset will never cease to amaze me because every time I try to understand it, but if you try to understand, you get headache. I'm even wondering why these feminists are not even shooting their shot. They should be the ones. They should be shooting their shot so that men will not be on the streets. So they'll go and shoot their shot with the 50-50 one, the ones that also want equality with them. Go and find them. All of you stay together. So we'll know the ones that are not 50-50. Oh, they don't want to go and shoot their shot because they don't want to be pick me. Okay. They don't want to be pick me, but they don't want to shoot their shots. You see? Anyways, listen, you're not doing your husband a favor by taking care of your home or doing the chores at home. You're not doing him a favor because that is your job. Your husband is doing his job, he's doing his own role for the family to stay united, for this family to stay strong. Do your own job or do your own role. Stop complaining like stop complaining. Stop it. You're complaining like I don't even know what to even say. You're complaining like they're forcing you. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is forcing you. You're making it sound like your husband is punishing you or he punishes you by leaving you to do the chores or take care of the home. I will never, for the love of God, I will never understand the mindset of feminists, modern feminists to be precise. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.